people? Ken Jackson here. Welcome back to the fourth dimension. First of all, thank you guys for tuning in, for those that are just watching. And hey, I hope you guys are doing well during this whole sickness and financial stuff. Hope you guys got your taxes too and did the right thing with your money. You know what the routine is, man. Guys, if you're feeling okay, if you're going through something, let me know in the comments. Hit me up. Let me know how you're doing. You know, we got to be there for each other. I lend you my ear. I respond to you. But for today's topic, we are going to be changing the reverse lights for the 2014 Nissan Maxima. This is going to be the same process 2009 through 2014. Very simple, not necessarily straightforward, but it's pretty easy to do. So obviously, first things first, pop your trunk. Make sure you got some LED or halogen reverse lights, whatever you're gonna switch to. Today we have Auto 1. See LED, you got the LEDs wrapped around it and some at the top. Longer lasting, high brightness, low power consumption, the things that you want. Product specifications, we got 12 volt, these are white. These are fit sockets 906, 912, 921, W116, W, T15, etc. Only use, excuse the noise in the background, we got people outside playing. But you got the backup light, reverse light. It's only used for backup reverse light. Please don't use for other lights. Improper use may cause safety risk. There is your part number. You can get this on Auto One's website or you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to post a link. There's their email and the warranty that you're getting. So I'm going to insert a clip of how the reverse lights look with the halogen. Mind you, they were tinted, so it's not going to be the same. I'm going to insert a clip of how they were in halogen because these actually have LEDs in them already, but we're going to compare the Auto Ones to the Oxytos that I have in here already. But more than likely, we're going to stick to the Auto One. So, insert the clip. So this is how we're currently looking on the lights. The old lights, you can see, is a halogen bulb. It's pretty good brightness. You can look at the bottom and see the other problem is that these lights are not lit up, probably from a diffuser or something else. But to be honest with you, I kind of do like how it looks like this. And when you go to the other side, the bottom is lit up. This looks nice too, but as you can see, the reverse light's out. So we're gonna take off both of them. Let's get into it. First things first, guys. What I need you to do is clear your mind and get you some patience real quick. It'll take you 5 minutes, take you a breather. I'm finna show you exactly why. We're gonna light it up in here. What you're gonna need after you pop your trunk, what you're gonna need is a flathead or retainer clip removal. You're going to need a socket with an 8mm deep extension, and you're gonna need some pliers, preferably some needle nose pliers. You're gonna need a lot of patience. First things first, the retainer clips that's gonna hold your bags and all those other accessories with the hook, you're gonna need to pop that out. You got another clip right here up top. You got one more down here, right here. You got one behind here that's right here. And if you want, you can take off the ones in the back, but you really don't have to. So I got a flathead right here. It's kind of junky in here. Ignore that. You got the flathead right here. We can pop this out. And these are still, since they're in the trunk, they are still fairly new. So you can, some of these you might just be able to use your finger, like this one right here. I can do it with that. I'm gonna pop that out. I'm gonna pop out this bottom one. I'm using a different camera, so the lighting is not as good. When you pop those two off, you can actually pull this plastic molding back. Just like that. You got another one right here. Be careful not to drop it in between there. Once you pop that off, you can push it to the side a little bit and stick your finger up in here, down here, pull this back. Right? Pull back your interior stuff. Now, shine some light back there, right? This is where your flathead is going to come into play again. You have one and you have two. Take your flathead, plop those out. Plop the other one out. Can get my finger right there. I'm doing this with one hand. Plop that one off, and then it's not coming out. You can try that one more time. There we go. And then you're gonna take your 8mm socket. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. You have the 8 right here. Let me put the phone down to attach it real quick. Ooh, my battery's going low on my light. But put your 8mm socket right here. And it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much to twist it off. It's already a little bit loose. Yours should be a little bit loose. So after you pop it off like that, you should be able to just use your hand and twist it off. And just like so. Like so. Twist that one off. Twist the second one off. Be careful not to drop it in between the interior stuff and the body frame. Once you do that, you're still not done. One more thing. There is, let me see if I can get it on the camera. There's two. There's one up top. Can I get the camera back there? Nope. You see that nipple sticking out? That nipple. Pull it back some more. Actually, you can see this orange one right there. There's one right there, and there was a gray one up top. Right. I can't show you guys. You can't see it, but basically, there's a gray one. There you go. There's a gray one right there. You want to take your needle nose pliers and squeeze that. Squeeze that as hard as you can. Squeeze both of them. That is going to loosen up the tail light. Trust me, you want to do that before, because there are screws inside of there, and it's going to prevent the tail light from coming out. Mine is already loose. So once you do that, you want to be careful not to break any more pieces. Another piece of advice I can give you is get you a flathead and wrap it in a towel, or get you something that's more soft that you can wedge in here. What you want to do is kind of just wedge it around, and you're using a towel or something so you won't mess up your paint. You do not want to pull on this because it is very fragile. The whole tail light is pretty fragile, to be honest with you. So you want to be very careful, but squeezing this in here and wedging it will loosen it up. And also taking the butt end of your screwdriver or the pliers and hitting the screws will loosen that up. Will push it out some more, because you, like I said, mine's already loose, but you want to come in here, tap 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 tap, push it out. And also wedging it, there's another method that some people do where they come on the outside and they're like pushing it outward, you know, but you're pressing against it and pushing it out at the same time. But that's a little more difficult, right? So I'm gonna take this back piece off. Should be able to rest right here. Your reverse light is right there in the middle. Focus, camera, focus. There we go. You got your turn signal, you got your reverse light, you got the two brake lights over here, and then you got the module down there. So this is gonna be the reverse light. As a comparison, this is the Oxito on the right, this is the Auto 1. Definitely a lot smaller, but will it be as bright? See, Oxito has the reflector right there. I don't know which one's gonna be more bright, but as you know, twist and pull to remove, and then the new one should just plop right in there. So let's see. So just like that, the Auto 1 is in there. Then you want to obviously place it in there and then twist it to lock it in place. So now everything's plugged up. I haven't hooked everything back up, but I'm gonna put the car in accessories mode and put it in reverse, put the parking brake on just to show the comparison. In this space. limited space. Parking brake, accessories, reverse. Let's go see. Just like that, it's nice and shiny. Ooh. Compared to the Oxito. In person, they look about the same, to be honest with you. But I will say this, that one's a brand new taillight, and this one actually had tint on it, but the tint has been removed, and it could use a little bit more cleaner, but it looks good to me. With that being said, more than likely, the Auto One is a little bit cheaper. You look at it from a different angle. They really, in person, they are really just about the same. But you can see the scratches and stuff on there because of the, like I said, the tint was on there. But they're good. They're really good. So that's about it for the video. Once you're done, obviously, retrace your steps, put everything back in place, and then that's it. Same process for the brake lights, so forth and so on. We're actually gonna go to Auto One for some brake lights as well, because as you can see, oh, it's on both of them. So I guess that's not the case, but we're gonna go to Auto One and find some new brake lights, because I want the strobe lights, the ones that blink when you brake. So that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in.